I'm moved around in front where they got the store, and there's the PNP with a machine gun. There's a station here. This guy here is PNP, he's got one. But this is the mayor's office here, and I think it's the office of the Philippine National Police, or the PNP. As you can see here, got me a trusted drink. It's not real cold. They've had brownout since about yesterday morning. The refrigerator without power for 2 days, it gets pretty warm. Let me take you around the rest of the city. Let you show you the rest of the town here. In the background, I've got a big old beautiful building. Not quite sure what it is. The sign on the front says beauty salon. Look at all these jeepneys. School's letting out over here. Had a whole bunch of kids come by a minute ago. You can see mountains in the background there. You can see mountains in the background just about any time you look around the city here. Lots of tricycles ready to pick people up, and then a jeepney. Your jeepney's loaded up. Produce and goods from out here, probably going in the city to get sold. Okay, here's the public market. Right where I was standing, I've got my motorcycle parked over here where I got my hot drink. Water district upstairs. Earlier, money people, cash loans, pawn shops, insurance, money changers, just about anything money there. These people have. They're all over the Philippines. And this guy invited me to come see the public market. The mayor did, so here I am. Anything in this little town here is within walking distance, so let me see if I can try to go in and take a couple of quick pics. Most markets are just about the same. Got a few tables laying out with lots of fresh vegetables on them, and fresh fish and stuff. Let me see what I can do. All right, this is a public market here. It's you know, in the bigger cities, of course, they go for almost a whole city block, square city block. And with my last one I videoed was in Miagao. It was really big. This is small, but it's very clean. There's a fellow working on, I guess, not scaffolding, but bamboo construction. He's building something here. Maybe some more tables. Maybe he's taking down the scaffolding. I don't know. But they got little carts here set up. There's popcorn. And then they've got another one set up here for drinks. Probably coconut. They do a lot of fresh coconut drinks and papaya drinks. It looks like this may have been the Barangay Hall at one time, where they have meetings and civic stuff, but it's actually the public market now. I'm going to take you over here and show you something that I saw in another town. I didn't want to do it while there were people there, but here's one of the gambling games. You put your money on the red, the white, blue, and green, whatever table you want to put your money on, and they throw the ping pong balls there in that little scoop, and wherever it drops, you land on one of your colors, you win your money, whatever the odds are. Yeah, I saw one in Hara, and those poor people losing so much money. And then we've got another one over here. Kind of a unique game. Maybe I should do one of these. But each board has got, each 4x8 sheet of plywood here has got 1 through 10 on it, or 1 through 0. And people bet on a certain number. You can bet from 4 different locations here. Bet on a number and they spin the wheel, and you've got 1 in 10 chance of winning. And there are the odds. And I saw some people lose a lot of money on this one as well. And they've got the little treats. They got the chewing gum, the little candies, the cigarettes, the chips. A nice little display. And this market not only serves, it's a dual purpose. In the back of this market, the kids came across the street a minute ago. I guess out of the elementary school. They have elementary and they have high school. I haven't seen a middle school here. So right here at the marketplace, the kids show up for a training for school or dance or something, but looks like most of the kids are participating. It's kind of cool. This is really a neat little town. I like this place. Got more facilities over here. This was probably the old original public market here. This is some really old lumber, some really old material up here. And this just gives you the look that this was the original. Not today, sorry. Big old beams, 4x6s. And then these people are poor people. They're asking for some money, some donations, and I just can only give so much. I take care of 5 or 6 children near where I live, and that's about what I give. And every now and then I'll give a little more somewhere else. Well, they don't have an event going on. This looks like it's probably done after school, after classes. All right. So much for this little town, this little place. We'll get on the road and cruise down the road a little further. Hope you've enjoyed this video. This is what it's like in a small town in the Philippines. And this one's an exceptionally clean town. I really like this town.